of the under 48 kilo category. Harada Mizuki of Japan goes up against HUI Xinran of the People's Republic of China. It'll be Harada in the white judogi, HUI in blue. Let's take a look and see the two athletes got there. Well, for Harada, it was Tursunbayeva, Bukli, Hamidova and Milani. HUI had a bye in the first round, and it was Miminovic, Beda and Hidarova that were downed by HUI. The referee in the middle for this one is Vasily Smolin of Russia. Here come the two athletes, and here's Neil.
Well, Harada certainly has the lower of the world rankings, 138. Here she is in the final, and HUI world ranked 7. So she's the highest of all the people fighting for medals.
Bukli had a nightmare.
She did, didn't she?
Yeah, she had a bye in the first round, and then first fight up, lost to the unseeded Harada. That's the worst thing that can happen. Well, the worst thing that can happen if you're number 1 seed is to fight number 9. In the absence of picking up number 9, the worst thing then is to fight an unseeded Japanese, which is what happened to Bukli. Oh, was unhappy with something and went to ground pretty quickly. I'm not sure what it was that.
Very aggressive, isn't she, HUI?
Yeah, that's a little bit different from what we saw. You know, purposeful.
Different, digging in, knows what she wants. She's after something in particular. She wants to create a little bit of space.
Yeah, she took a bump on the eye, I think, before she went to ground.
The lightest of the ladies' categories, 48 kilograms. Nice. Just caught the outside of the leg there with that kozodagaki. Seen this a couple of times off the back, enabling the referee enabling the fighters to attack off the back as well as just defend or just call the mate. So it gives a chance, just a couple of seconds there, reel them in.
Now it's Harada's turn to work on the ground, but you could see she didn't even attempt anything there. They're not missing the opportunity, are they?
Straight in, straight on it, and
they both want a piece.
Referee then giving them time to attack and defend.
Nice looking little battle. First of the gold medal contests. Second time she's been across for that Osoto.
And managed to get across, like you say, and just not quite under control with the hands.
Distance that she's got to close down. You know, you've got to be really brave to close that by making a big step. Close that gap. It's a bit of a stretch at the moment. That time she turned, HUI felt that coming, turned away and almost turned it into a makikomi for herself.
So good with the feet, aren't they? The Japanese, whether it's the little Kosotogari or Kosotogaki, Kochigaris, and it's always the feet that open it all up. Stefan Trenou, the overall team coach, manager, would you say, for the Chinese men and women?
Yeah. He's enjoying the job as well.
Yeah, I think he is. He said he had a really good response and he's enjoying it, he said.
Good challenge. Got plenty of material to work with. Nice training facilities as well. Ooh.
Possibility, yes! Oh, it's a Wazari, and that was a really low Ochigari there. And she was on the way up there, Harada, wasn't she? She was on the way up.
Yeah.
She was standing up, and that was a really good opportune moment for HUI.
And I think HUI had set that up by attacking again and again in nearwaza. So Harada knows that she fancies herself on the ground and thought, let me try and get out of here.
And here she goes, on the way up, just catches the inside of the leg. Beautiful opportunity there for the Ochigari.
Harada saying, I've done with that attack.
Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore.
HUI says, I'm not. I'd like some more. Bit of backpedaling now.
Oh, and the Osotogari again. But she'll need something really big here to rescue this.
Real backpedaling.
There is now. It's going to be a Shido on there now for dropping.
Gets away with it.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, good turn.
Wow, that was good as well.
I like that for it.
I did as well. I thought maybe a score for that.
Yeah.
I mean, she did drive her down, but, well, referee says no, and...
yeah, she'll get penalised.
You'll get penalised for that.
I did like that for a bit of a turn.
Yeah, we'll have another little look. I think they might show it again in a minute. It's not quite the same in this final block where we can order it on tap from Philip. Great stuff.
Xinran.
What a well-deserved gold medal that was. Hui then.
Good job, focus, you see, good.
Yes, they've got a fighter there in HUI.
Yes, there was some spirited attacks. Look at this. Talk about action-reaction there. She was, well, as if she was going to go for the newaza. She knows she couldn't touch the legs here, but, well, as she came up, she pulled her up.
It was that little threat that I'm going to come underneath for the Satemi was.
Yeah, and she didn't do the Satemi was. She didn't need it, did she?
Went the other way.
Took her back there for the Ochigari. Really low driving Ochigari.
That wasn't a bad little battle, was it?
That was good, wasn't it? I enjoyed that. Gold medal then. Xinran, a gold medal, and for China, and Harada Mizuki will have to be content with the silver medal.